it's here for next raid. Continue my playthrough of Void War on Torment 11 difficulty, playing with the Paladin commander, and this is the Light Destroyer C, also called the Bellerophon. And we are at the cusp of greatness, the cusp of possible destruction, one jump away from the Vault of Souls. And we happen to be at a Shaman Merchant right before heading in. And the ship is in pretty good shape. You see we have our hull completely intact thanks to judicious use of the Reaper Beam, which I upgraded to level 2 right at the start of this sector. I thought we needed it, and it did help get our hull back. So we start off down 4 hull points. And right now I'm trying to figure out what to do with my remaining 331 scrap. And there's a lot of choices to make. You heard me talk about that in the last video. Tough choice to make because I have options to increase the resilience of my ship, its ability to survive an attack, go from shield 2 to shield 3. That'd be a very expensive upgrade, 165 scrap, which we talked about earlier. If I went with that, it's 165. Leave me about half the scrap left. And then there's other systems I still want to upgrade. I like to get Siege Beam 2, but you see I have it unpowered. Right now I'm just Siege Beam 1, but unpowered. And also like to buy a few other things. I like to get. We have some crew available here. There's Imperial Acolyte, who has a force shield and no tool slot. We also have a Herald of Ruin. This would be awesome for boarding because he has Aether Stride. He can board by himself. However, I've already got a way to get 7 people onto the enemy ship. I've got a High Magister with his Etheric Gate, so he can board 4 of us into the ship at one time if we so wish. And then I have a Assault Sled here that's powered up, and I also have 2 crew members here who can load in. I've got these 2 Conquerors here, they're ready to go, and they both have high DPS. And so I'm also going to be sending these over on the initial assault on the ship. And I further have an Assault Cyborgs. This is probably, I don't know how common this is on Torment 11 with the scrap reductions. I've been very fortunate to get at least 7 crew members who can board, and an option to get an 8th one. That's a very, very powerful option to get 8 people on the enemy ship at one time. There's also a Gold Magus has a slow, and there's some powerful spells here, Rejuvinate, but I already have 1 Rejuvinate spell. And in terms of the, I also have a consumable med drone. I'll be using this in the first part of the battle. So I've had to think about what I need to purchase. And one thing I missed out on from my last video is I forgot to, early in the game, I neglected to do that. I neglected the fact that I didn't have power already for Siege Beam. So if I want to upgrade to Siege Beam 2, I'm also going to have to buy 2 power. So that's going to cost me 40. That's going to cost me 100 scrap right there to get Siege Beam 2 operating. The reason I want Siege Beam 2 against the boss is that you get double the beam length, so it's 40, which is pretty good. That'll get at least maybe 2 to 3 rooms, depending how on their proximity of the tiles. And plus it does 2 times damage to systemless rooms because the Siege Beam is random the way it hits. And more, I guess probably depending on the ship layout, maybe half the time it's going to do 2 hull damage, at least 2 hull damage when it hits, maybe 3. So you're guaranteed 3 hull damage every time it fires, and I guess it fires, what, every 6 seconds, right? So if it's going to do at least like an average of 3 per hit, and you're firing 12 times a minute if shields are down, that's a lot of damage right there, right? That's like 36 damage. And it might be more than that. I'm just trying to figure out an average. So that's a lot of damage as long as the beam is up. Right now it starts off as a 20, and I know from heat beam is a 50. Okay, so it's not as long as the heat beam, but still, it's going to get at least maybe 2 or 3 tiles, maybe at least 2 rooms, and so you're going to do quite a bit of damage every time this thing hits. So I'm going to definitely be using this in the fight. And got 30 munitions, so I've got enough munitions. Also have a rift bomb. This came with the ship, and I wanted to get missile up to missile 2, but I can't afford it, and that's fine. I mean, the missile 2 upgrade really isn't all that much. You're just gonna, right now the missile fires. Missile 2 would cost me 50 and 30, 80. I can't afford that. And all it does is increases your charge speed by 15%, and so that means the missile, instead of this missile firing every instead of firing every 16 seconds with the immediate bonus, it'd fire like every 14 seconds. That's not that big of a deal. 4-second reduction. Of course, we do 2 hull damage with this missile, with this rift bomb, but it's not really worth the effort. It's better off to get the Siege Beam upgraded, or I got the Hull Reaper 2 upgraded. And one thing about dealing with Doom Engine is that it's a lot harder to fight since we're on Torment 11 here. Bosses are even stronger. they have a super weapon on the ship you can't destroy. And what it fires off, I forgot the name of the weapon. I guess it's in the middle of the ship, but it's like outside the ship, right? And it's going to fire off 10 random bolts every, I think, 35 to 45 seconds. And so we're going to need some resilience on the ship to survive all that. So it's firing that off like that's like 20 shots every minute, within with a 30 second gap. And that's a lot of damage, right? Because our ship only has 30 hull, and they're firing 20 shots worth of damage. So we have to be able to survive that. And Shield 3 will help with that as long as our shields stay up. Of course, we've got the shield charger. I'll have to maybe time that with the enemy shots. I don't know if I would. I guess I would start off once I see. I'm going to try to hold off using this until we get the first battery of those super shots from the enemy ship. That seems to make the most sense if I can time my shield charger use with their barrage, just to help maximize the protection. Now, I've had a long time to plan. It's been a day since the last video, so I've had a lot of time to think out what I want to purchase with this 331 scrap. So I definitely want to get Shield 2. That's something to have. But to make up for this lack of power right now for the Siege Beam 2 is 30 scrap, and that is a lot of scrap. That's like 10% of this amount, which I don't have. So what I'm going to have to do is I decide I'm going to have to sell off some equipment. So I'm going to have to reduce the strength of my crew just a little bit. I'm going to sell a tactical shield that one of my, I think my Legionnaire had. Gene Soldier used to have the tactical shield. I replaced that with Fusion Charge. He's going to be one of the bombers. I also had to get rid of the Fortress Shield. My Deepcore Veteran had the Fortress Shield, and he was a little bit more robust, right? He had the 70 health, but he's not going to be boarding a whole lot. I will use him for boarding, but I'm probably going to wait to use him in the second phase, or excuse me, the third phase. I'll explain for that later. And the shield was slowing him down, and one thing about the fact he has suffocation immunity means he's perfect to go around and start repairing hull breaches. One thing also in the Doom Engine fight, compared to other bosses, you're going to get random hull breach in the third phase. You're going to get random hull breaches on your ship, like every I don't know, every 30 seconds or so, 1 or 2 breaches. So he's going to have to go around and help repair those. I do have 2 engineers. They're here manning systems. They're going to be busy repairing systems. So I am going to have to. I figured it's okay for me to sell this and to sell this shield, and it's worth like, I forgot what let's see. It's worth 15 scraps. That's half the scrap I need. Then I have one of these exalted reagents for a Redeemer. I've already got another one that's prepared to go. Yeah, my Necromancer has the Redeemer, the other Redeemer one. So I'm going to sell one of these. I'm going to sell the Assault Rifle. It's just a +1 DPS, and I had on my Corsair anyway. And here he has a 4 DPS. So this is enough scrap to give me that extra charge that I need. Now I'm going to hold off on selling it yet because I know when I did these calculations before, one time I was under by 30, so I want to sell these if I don't have to. But this is something I'm going to sell to try to get that extra power block. And let's see, the other upgrades I thought about. I'm also going to have to hold off on getting door 2. I was going to get door level 2, but we already have the doors manned, and for boarding I'm not too worried about the boarding. We are going to get boarded at least 2 times, and they can also board us at the start of the fight. I'm going to try to prevent that from happening. I'll explain once we get into the fight by taking out their assault sled. But door 2 is ideal, but because we're going to get boarded, ideally maybe 2 times, I'm not too concerned about that, and I have plenty of strong crew here to deal with them. Plus, I have these various summons. I have these reagents I can use. The bloat mine, I don't want to cast that, but I've got I got a sword, and I've got Ghouls, and I also have a crew member with the Chaos Engine. So I can take what I hope to do is when we get boarded by the stronger enemies, I hope to run my Scavenger here into the room with them. Hopefully there's more than one, and then hit the Chaos Engine, translocate them onto the enemy ship, and then I'll just immediately hit recall to bring him right back. So that's another boarding defense that I have, and that's also a reason why I'm not going to upgrade to doors 2. I think this will be kind of an active defense, if you will. And then I'm trying to think what else I was going to upgrade. Let's see, let me just walk over again. So we're going to do Shield 2. I'm going to do Siege 2, and I'm going to have to get 2 extra for that. See, that leaves me with only 71 scrap left. And then the next thing I was going to buy, let me see, 71 scrap. I wanted to get this Imperial Acolyte. He's got a force shield. And with Force Shield, if you saw my prior video, I already have an Alkalite right here, but I replaced his spell with the Drained Strength to help my borders. But I'm going to buy this guy, and I'm going to park him right here. If I park him right here next to Shield Charger, he'll be able to protect my shields and my engines. Of course, his shield only protects for 2 shots, but that'll be helpful in case the shields are down or Shield Charge goes down, and he'll be able to help us keep these vital systems up and running. Right now, if we get boarded, that's going to interrupt him, but I'm going to hopefully have a guy over here. One of these crew members over here will be to help to defend him against the border, whoever's coming in after us. And so that's going to be kind of my plan. I can almost use 1 extra crew member here to defend these guys. I'm hoping, I think I'll have, if I send 6 people on board, 7 people, I'll have 1 person left here to defend the ship. It might be the Deepcore Veteran, and I can rotate these guys out who's going to defend the ship. So now what I'm going to do instead of buying doors is I'm going to work on ship, just kind of helping to protect the ship. I'm going to go ahead and get my engines up to level 2, but I'm not going to buy power for it. And the reason being is it's only 10 scrap. And that increased our evasion by 10%. So right now our evasion is 15. And that's because because I've got this, the commander's on the throne. If he's off the throne, we've got 10. So if my commander's probably going to be busy engaging and boarding and defense. And so if I get that engine upgrade, then what's going to happen is when our, I'm going to switch around my weapons too. When the lance is out of its 3 shots, I'll be able to power down 1 weapon, possibly. Or if I don't need it, I can put, if we're about to get hit by one of those blasts, I can then power up engines with it. So that's kind of my thought. Or I could even, if we're not using the assault launch bay, I can, or it's recharged, I can unpower the assault bay and then power up the engines. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do. I really need one more power to make that work, but I'm going to have to do a little power juggling here, micromanage that throughout the battle, just depending on how things go. So actually, my plan may not work that well. I really need weapon 5 to make that work. But let me go ahead and reorganize my weapons here too. I'm going to put the lance here at the tertiary, so that way when the lance runs out, I can just switch to heat beam. Right? There's only got 3 shots, and though the lance would work great with the heat beam, but because of limited shots, I'll just have to operate them separately, if you will. And then in terms of weapons, I wish going in this battle I had 1 more weapon that would fire 2 shots. Like I had the Graviton Cannon. I couldn't really get many other weapons like that in this playthrough. Now one good thing about this Hull Ripper, even though it's got 2 shots, if it hits a systemless room, it's going to do double damage. This will allow me to do additional damage once we've got the enemy's critical systems down that can do us damage or cause us problems. One thing about this battle is because the Doom engine can do so much damage per minute if their systems are up, it's really going to be a race. It's going to be a race to see if I can do more damage to the Doom engine quicker than they can do damage to us. And that's mindful of the fact that the Doom engine also has ionization weapons. It has two different systems that can do ion damage, and that will also stall us down. But even though those do that damage, I need to take out their damage that will affect our hull and systems, and so that means I'll be probably targeting their artillery barrages first, and then I'll target their ion weapons secondary. I mean, obviously, if their ion weapons keep pounding us, then we're not going to be able to do any damage to them, right? It's going to be kind of pointless. So, okay, I know it's a lot of talk, so I'm going to get the upgrades going. So let's upgrade the shields. That's going to be the first upgrade, of course, and that leaves me 171 scraps. Now we got shield 3, and then I wanted to get Siege Beam 2, so let's do Siege Beam 2. That's going to be this. That's how much is that? That was 40. And then we got, let's see. I got to do 1 more power for that. Let's see, where's the power? Okay, now we got 71 scrap left. And now we got Siege Beam 2. Siege Beam 2 is ready to go. And now I want to get this, this guy, this Imperial Alkalite, for additional protection. So let me see if there's anything else I need I'm missing here. I know I want to get doors 2. We're going to skip doors 2, right? So let me see. Let me check something. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to buy the Alkalite. So let me go get him. And I got this guy, and he's got the Force Shield. So let me put him. Where is he? Right here he is. I'll put him right there. That's his new spot. And I can turn on now just so you can see how it works. So put it on, see it covers engines and shields and the shield chargers. That's 3 good systems to have covered. Nice we had a second one like him, but I already gave him a different spell, which he's going to use to help the borders. And now I've got 1 scrap left. And what else did I want to buy? I forgot. It looks like I have a little more scrap left than I thought. It's not a whole lot, so let me see what I wanted to do. I wanted to get engine 2, right? Just get upgraded that. So that's going to cost me 10, so I need 9 scrap. So let's see what I want to sell. Yeah, I don't have anybody else who can carry this Fortress Shield. And this guy, I think I was going to give him a... what was I going to give him? I forgot. Huh. Well, maybe I can keep, maybe, yeah, no, I need him without the shield. I guess I can give him this shield instead. Maybe I can just keep this shield and sell this shield and sell the weapon. And then you can have at least 1 shield. That would help him stay up. I guess we could do that. So let me do that instead. Let's see. So this would give me 8. And that would give me, let's see, now this would give me 15, right? That's 15. Yeah, so sell this. Now I've got 16. Okay, so I might be able to keep some of these things. So let's go upgrade the engines. Now we got engine 2. So I guess I can keep this stuff. Only thing, I just can't get doors 2. So yeah, I guess I can keep this. I must have miscounted how much stuff I can have. So I'll give him the, we're going to give him the tactical shield. Now he's got a little bit, now he's got a, reduce enemy DPS 1, gives him a little more resilience on boarding and defense. And then I guess I don't know if I can get this stuff to anybody else here. Let's see who can carry the tools. I miscalculated, oh, I can give that reagent back to this guy. So you can take the reagent, and then this gun I can give back to the Corsair. Let me see if I can find him. I wanted to give it to, I'm going to move this guy over here into the doors. He's going to protect doors. And this guy, I want him over here because he's going to be, I'm going to have him, I guess, be in the middle, because if we get boarded, I want him to go and take, he's got the Chaos Engine, and he'll be able to use this Chaos Engine to decrew or to send enemy boarders back to their ship, right? So I want him over here. I guess maybe I should give him the weapon. Of course, if we get bored over here, this guy needs to be able to attack, right? So I'll give it to the Corsair. So we'll give the Corsair, where is he? Is this the guy? Sorry, I got so much crew here. It's very rare for me to have, surprised I have 3 levels of crew at Torment 11. Wasn't really expecting that. Which guy is it? Zelix. Okay, let's see Zelix. This is not Zelix. Is that 2 Corsairs? Oh, here he is. Okay, he's on the top. Okay, so I'll give him, and he's on top. Can only move him. Put him on the bottom. Sorry about this. I try to do this offline, but I just wanted to show you guys too what I'm doing here. I guess I'll stop. Not able to do this. Okay, there. Let me put him right here, maybe. Okay. Move him over 1 so I can see my. Okay, that's good. All right. And you're gonna see me do this in the battle. I'm gonna be moving around because I don't have anybody well organized here. Let me see. I'm gonna be using this at the start of the battle. Let me put him on the bottom. And I want to put. There's all my repair guys. See, I've got 1 hull patch, 2 repair drones. Whoops. Okay. And I want to get these guys together so I can see where my Ghouls are. I also have Ghoul summons, reagents, and all my borders up top. Let's see. I like to see all my borders up top so I know where they're at. And yeah, everybody, okay, good. All my borders are up top. That's good. And then we have some casters, and everybody's got reagents. Or all the tool slots are filled pretty much. I have 6 scrap left. I guess I could buy some munitions. Okay, let's just get 2 munitions. I guess that'll be helpful. Let me double check my notes, make sure I got everything done. Okay, let me go ahead and get the purchase the munitions. Okay, now we're down to 0 scrap. That's good. So we spent all our scrap and nothing else to sell, nothing else in the hold. So okay, that's very good. Okay, so we're almost ready to go. Now I need to rearrange my crew for the final battle. So just to aid and get my crew over to the enemy ship as quick as possible, I'm going to rearrange my staff here. Let me move these guys out of the way. I'm going to have all my crew to board down here via the etheric gate, and we're going to be boarding into the enemy shield room. And then for boarding into the other part of the ship, I don't know where we're going to end up yet. I'm going to be sending these 2 Conquerors. And these Conquerors will not only see their DPS is above average, 5 and 6, they're also going to be Embolden. My Paladin has the Embolden spell, and that'll keep them, give them a +2 DPS for about 15 seconds. So that's really powerful. We're going to try to take out as many of the enemy Chaos Soldiers and systems near the shield room as we can. And let me see what else we're going to do here. And also have this Assault Cyborg that can board and help him out as well. I'm not sure where I'm going to put him just yet. I could put him on the command throne, or enemy command throne. I may also have him go and help out these Conquerors, because we're going to be fighting some tough, you know, some of their Chaos Knights, and they also do a -1 DPS. So the more crew we have on the enemy ship, the better. And we're going to want to put these guys. This Alkalite, he's got the drained strength. Let's see. I guess I'll put him over here. And I really want the Magus in a room. He's kind of squeamish. I should put him in a room where he's going to be protected, but I don't really see anywhere to put him. I guess I can put him here. And what has he got? He has the what's he got? He's got a goal summon. I'll just put him here and hope he stays alive. He's got nowhere to really run if things go wrong. Let me see, who else can I put people? Alright, I think we're ready to head to the final fight. So I'm going to head to the final battle, and then once we get there, I'm going to pause the game and then just talk about my strategy and hopefully try and implement it. Now before we go, yeah, because I keep forgetting to do this. I forgot to do this twice already. Got to do the Embolden before we head out. Okay, I'm going to press the... let me see, make sure. I'm just double checking everything, because I sometimes leave steps out. Okay, so I'm going to hit the Embolden, and then we're going to warp. And the reason I'm doing this is because we'll get the benefit the first 15 seconds of the fight, and then I'll get the in-charge back. So it's like having 3 Emboldens, which is really good. Another reason to use the Paladin. Okay, let's go. Vault of Souls. It's a Coil. Vast and terrible vessel appears before you as Doom Engine. Infernal monument to interminable war. Its transmissions are incoherent, but the hostile intent is clear. The enemy ship moves into attack. Alright. So, now one challenge we have here, we see they have a shield charger, which you don't really want to take the shield charger down. Initially I've had mistakes where I've attacked it. You want to just, if you take shields down, the shield charger won't operate. Then they also have an assault sled. This is also a problem because they have at least 4, we can't see them, but there's going to be 4 Chaos Knights here, and they can board us, and that would be that'd be a counter to our boarding. So what I'm going to tend to do is I'm thinking of boarding into their assault sled room first, because it's going to take time for the weapons to fire. So I'm going to board into the assault sled and try to take it down, and then we should be able to get through the doors pretty quickly, or bash through the door. Now you know what? Better idea on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go after the shield room, and then these guys here are going to board some other way and try and get to the sled. And the reason being is that we have Shatterfield's module, and this module says your crew gain 1,000% door break speed for 10 seconds on the first time during a fight. So if they board, they're going to be able to smash through these shields and get right to that sled almost immediately. So I like to do that before they board. Now for some reason, if they do get boarded, I can take this guy to where those boarders are, because they're going to be probably 2 of them, right? And whatever room they're in, he'll just run in that room and just bring them onto the ship. And then I guess he'll have to try to find some way to get away from them. Hopefully he can get away from them before they do damage to him. He would end up in some random room. I don't know where he'd end up, but hopefully that'd be enough time for us to take out the enemy. Now I'd like to board my crew here, but maybe I should board here and then work on taking out the door. That could be another thought. If I'm going to do that, I need to bring this guy with me, because he's got the yeah, I mean, I should have done that. I probably should. He's got that weapon that also has door break speed 1,000%. Probably should have put him with our crew and going after the assault sled first, but too late for that. And then I'm also going to cast some summons. I've got these Ghouls. I'm going to send Ghouls onto the ship, and We have a bloat mine. I guess I could send that right now. In case this guy, I don't know if something happens to him. I don't want to have a bloat mine on our ship because of the poison. But I'll send him on the enemy ship and start causing a ruckus, right? And then I'll save this shared reagent in reserve. And then once my crew is in the middle of a fight, I'm also going to use this med drone to help them out. So, yeah, let me go after the assault sled. I'm going to board into the assault sled. And this guy could board with him, right? Let me do that. I'm going to leave back. Okay, you know, I'm just going to do that. You go here. You go here. And I'm gonna beam into the assault sled room. Let's do that first. So these guys are ready to go. Let's go there. Then we're gonna go into the shield room after that. Okay, they're in there, and we are about to get attacked by a priest and this guy. And I don't need to do a drain strength yet. I want to wait till there's more guys in there. You're gonna do animate dead into this room, and I'll do one to their, I guess their throne room. I gotta get that throne down right now. Let's see. Let's put you in there. Let me see what else. I want to do the bloat mite, right? So let's do the bloat mite into this room. This is I think all their see, the siege beam is let's see, that's over there. Storm artillery fires volley. Then we have siege disruptors on the right. The right side are all their ion missiles. Probably should put them over there. That's okay. Let me see what else I'm gonna do. He's got the med drone. Oh, I forgot to turn on my shield. I don't really have to turn on just yet. I can wait. Well, if he turns on, it's just gonna stay on, right? Yeah, let's just turn on just as a hedge. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, I'll just wait. I don't do this yet. Let me see. And I haven't boarded my Assault Cyborg yet. I'm going to do that in just a second. Okay, they're in. Now let me get them loaded up. Where can they board? Oh, they can board into this room. Okay, that's good. So I can start attacking one of their weapons. I think I'll do that. So they'll start attacking the weapons. And I don't know where I'm going to put my Cyborg yet. I'm going to wait and see. There is a guy on the throne, it looks like. We're going to wait on that. Okay, now I got two guys in there, so I'm going to cast the Drain Strength. That's two Chaos Knights. Let's see, who's on top of who? I gotta make sure I'm fighting their strongest guys. Let's see. Oh, he's running into this room. That's interesting. Oh, he bypassed us. That's interesting. Okay. Good. Now, that means we're about to be attacked by this Chaos Knight, which is okay. So I missed one of the Knights, but that's alright. There's a guy about to cast something. I don't know who. It's probably a. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna get my Deepcore Veteran to go attack him, attack this guy. And I'm gonna put my Assault Cyborg in this room to help him out. I think that makes sense. Let's do that. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. You're gonna go help out this guy. Oh, they boarded anyway. Gosh darn it. Oh, I couldn't stop them. Well, I don't know who boarded, so I'll have to get this guy to send him back. So let me see where he ends up. Let me get this guy in the middle of the ship. I thought I'd take him out, but it looks like I did damage it. And my Deepcore Miner is right here. He's gonna bash in there and interrupt this guy. Good. And oh, there's a guy who's a greater Warseer. Okay. So we've got them stunned. And let me kill this guy. So I'm gonna run everybody in the shield room now. Or some people in the shield room. Let's see. Okay, we got another guy killed. Good. And let's see what's going on here. That's an enemy Chaos Knight. I want to kill that thing. Oh, there comes a server excavator. Not good. Let's see. I need you in here to attack the shield also. Okay, he's gonna run in here. Okay, where are these? It's a Greater Warseer and Ashen Priest. Oh, we'll be able to nuke these guys. That's not a problem. You run in there and help them out. Yeah, I'm not gonna take them back because I know we can handle them. Okay, their evasion's down to 20. And okay, we got a blow up knight in there attacking that Chaos Knight. Let's see. doing pretty good against this knight. If we can take out all their knights, that'd be great. Let's see. Okay, who's hurt? I don't know. Oh, he's hurt. Okay. I know. Okay, I should have. Let me see if I can switch him out real quick. You switch out with him. Oh shit, no, you switch out with him. You get out of there. He's gonna die. Okay. If I lose a guy, I'm gonna lose a guy. That is a possibility here. Hopefully, I don't lose him, but okay, I'm more watching these guys right now. The shields are damaged. We don't have their this down yet. Their throne. Oh, we damaged one of their weapons. Good. Okay, you go. Take out whoever's on that throne, I guess. You run here and help them. And now their shield charges up, so I can't use my weapons on them. Well, I can use my lance on them, I guess. Okay, we took care of the borders. So that's good. And this guy, he's just gonna have to hang loose for a while. And it looks like our Embolden wore off, so I'm going to cast it again, because we need to really take out these guys. And now my other guys are about to show up. Let's see. They're about to fire weapons at us. Everybody's on the throne. I really don't use the shield charger just yet. We have to take some damage, get the force shield ready to go. Good, I got crew on. My summons are there. And who's hurt? Oh, this guy. Okay. Let me see if I can run him out of there. High Magister, where is he? Maybe I can heal him. He's taking some damage. I don't want to lose him. I'll run him in here. Okay, he's in there, and I'm going to go ahead and try to heal him. So I don't want to lose him just yet, so let me try to heal him with the med drone. And let's see, shields are not down yet. Oh, he's hurt. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. On him in there. That's a bad guy, right? So let me get my Chaos Knight in the other room. And I can heal these guys. Let me see. Let me go ahead and heal. I'll go ahead and heal these guys real quick. Takes a second, but he'll heal them. We have a Redeemer. I'm going to wait on that. Okay, I want to get my Chaos Knight in this other room. Okay, Chaos Knight, you move to help out my commander. Where is he? He's going to go in here, help out. And let's see, you need to help too. Who can I fight? You go help, you go fight this. Okay, shields are down to 1. And we're about ready to leave here. I just want to get this Chaos Knight killed, and then we'll head back to the ship. I have a Rift Bomb up, but I'm not ready to fire just yet. Let me see. Where can I fire it? We got one of their weapons destroyed. I'm not firing yet because, well, I guess if I get shield down, oh, I forgot to turn on my siege beam. Stupid. I keep forgetting. I knew I forgot something. Okay. Well, if I get the shield down, I can start. Oh wait, the shield charge is still up. I forgot about that. Okay, never mind. Okay, shields are destroyed. Okay. But I want to get this, see what's on this throne real quick before we go. Also try and kill this guy. What's this guy doing? Weren't you here, right? I don't know what he was doing. Oh, there's nobody in there. Okay. So there's nobody on the throne. So let me run him back. And we can just, I guess I'll use a beam weapon on that throne. His shields are down. So I should, I'm going to Hull Reaper the throne so that way my weapons have a better chance of hitting. And also hit this stupid graviton field. I get 3? I want to get 3 rooms. Hold on, let me do this again. So I'll slow down my crew, right? So, okay, good. Now we got 3 rooms. That's what I want. And we almost got, when I kill this guy, I'll recall the crew. What's he doing? No, you go here. Oh. Oh, shit. I didn't know we crew killed him. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I didn't know we did that. Oh, that's a mistake on my part. I didn't know we killed everybody. I couldn't see everybody. We killed them all. Oh, crap. Crap. Now I got to recall. Okay, well, that sucks. I didn't know it was a... I didn't know we did that. Now they have a 40 evasion. Oh, crap. We can only take out the heart. Crap. I hope I can hit the heart. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it now. I'm going to send a reagent onto this heart. I didn't know I did that. Damn. What else can I shoot? I'll just shoot. We gotta get that. We gotta get engines down too. I guess I should have done Hull Reaper into engines. Could have got the evasion down. Well, I got it down to 30. That's good. See, my shots all missed. Now my shots are missing. I gotta get that heart down. Okay, that's a big mistake on my part. I've got one more heal left. I guess I'll go and get everybody healed now. Let me see. Who needs healing most? You don't need healing. You run in here and I'll heal you guys. Okay. Okay, this is a mistake. I didn't mean to kill the crew, and I just didn't. I should have left one crew member alive, so that's a big mistake on my part. And I'm just going to fire the rift bomb, see if I hit the heart. We gotta get that evasion down. It's a 50-50 chance, right? Oh, 30. Okay, we got one in, I guess a 7 in 10 chance of hitting. Let's hope we hit. Yes, good. Okay, we got the heart down. Good. Now we have to, and here come the energy surges. You see this? That's the 10-shot weapons. Let me turn on my, let me turn on the force shield, and let me get the shield charger ready. And I'm about to heal everybody here. Let me get everybody healed. He just can't. Oh, he's got 5 seconds away. Okay. So I'm gonna turn the. Yeah, here come the shots. And I'm gonna wait for him to hit. Then turn. I'm gonna maximize use of the shield charger. I can send more Ghouls. Let me go and try to send the Ghouls. Let's send them into. Send them into the engine room. I'll have them attack the engines. They're not moving. I thought these guys would move. So I'm gonna put them in the engine room, and I'll put another one in the, I guess, see, that's the heavy siege bombard. I'll put it over here in their heavy siege room. See, our heart's going to keep repairing. I have to constantly be attacking that heart. Okay, here come the, can I heal people yet? Okay, 3 seconds so I can heal everybody. And what's this? Oh, it's a Redeemer. Oh, that's my Redeemer I called. I put him in there to, I don't know if he's going to attack the heart. That's probably a mistake. There go my shields. Oh, I hit shield charge. Hit shield charger. Okay, shield charger's up now. Oh, it still hit me though. Okay, I let one get through, but my crew's okay. Of course, I could have killed one of these guys. Ah, see, the heart's already healed up. Let me, this sucks. I just gotta keep firing that heart, right? That's all I can do. And let's see. I can heal everybody. Let's heal everybody. Now my Paladin and Deepcore Veteran can board the enemy ship if we have to, because they're suffocation immune. Okay, that was a ion weapon coming at us. It's probably gonna hit us. Oh, it missed. Damn. Oh, we got one hit. Good. Crew aboard ship and conducting a ritual. Okay, enemy systems repaired, protected. Now we have to survive for 20 seconds. And my flame lance isn't gonna hit, but my heat beam can cause fire, I guess. I don't know if this Hull Ripper will do damage. I'm gonna try it and see if it does damage to an empty room. I know their systems are protected. Maybe I can hit. Oh, their heart's up again. Oh. So I'm gonna try and do damage to the room. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Hull Reaper's up. That's not gonna do anything, right? I'm just gonna wait on the Hull Ripper. Oh, he did some damage to my shield. Let me see what else I can do. Okay, so we're about to be boarded here. I need to find those boarders, and I've got my Scavenger. He's right here. I'm going to try to send one of them back to the enemy ship. Okay, wow, he took out one of my my shields. My 4 shields down now. Okay, there's one here, which he's going to run out of there. I'm not too... well, actually, I'm going to keep him there because I need to... let me run you on the doors and see if that helps. Okay. Now my shields are ionized, but shield charger's still up, thankfully. And, oh, we did 2 hull damage. Good. Still did some damage to him. Oh, my shots missed. Ugh. Okay. Can my hull reaper do damage? It's 20 seconds, right? We're not going to be doing damage. I'm going to test this just to see if it does anything. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but... Well, these aren't protected. That's interesting. I'm going to try this just... Whoops. I'm going to try this just to see if it does any damage. I don't know if it will, but... These aren't protected. Sorry, it keeps missing. I don't know why it keeps missing. I mean, my mouse keeps like moving on me there. Okay, now 3 rooms. Let's see if it does damage. Oh, it does damage. Okay, see, while their systems are protected, you can do hull damage. Okay, that's very good to know. I didn't realize that. Okay, where's the other one? The other enemy, he must be locked behind a door. My sensors are out, so I can't see him. So let me go look for him. I can't tell if anything's being attacked here. He might be in this room. Let's see, you run in here and see if you can find him. Okay. I don't know where the other Assault Cyborg is. I don't see it. Maybe he's in this room? Huh. Okay, let me go send my, this guy over to fetch him to get him. He has to run over here, though. Okay, just destroy my sensors. That's fine. 26 munitions. I'm going to send a 40 evasion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do any damage to the ship. But I have a heat beam. I'm going to try to set it on fire. Okay, what was that? Oh, that's their graviton generator going off. Okay. See, now my crew's slowed. Oh yeah, he's trying to bust through the door. Okay, that's fine. I thought there'd be two of these Assault Cyborgs. I only see one. Kind of surprised at that. Maybe it is 2. Maybe there's 2 in here. So I'm still running this guy over to get to him. Maybe I can run you in here, and you try run here and get him. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to set them on fire. Let's see if I can set them on fire. Can I get 3 rooms? No, I want to try and get 3 rooms on fire here. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. This should start a fire on their ship. Let's see if it does. Okay, I can't tell, but that means we may do some additional damage to him. So let's see. Oh, he's trying to bust into this door. Okay, that's not good. But that's okay. Okay, my hull ripper's up. I'm not gonna hit anything. I'm just gonna wait until we okay, he just busted in on my guy. Let me run this guy out of there. Now he's attacking my door system. Okay, you run in here. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 of them. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's a demon heart. Okay, great demon heart. Okay. Okay, now the shield charges up, and how's my shields are ionized for 2 more seconds. So let me see. Put my commander on the throne, and we're not boarding. So let me up the engines. Now we've got a little bit better evasion. Crap. Try and get my commander on the throne. Let's see. Run in there. Oh, okay, breach. My Gene soldier needs to get out of there because he'll take suffocation damage, whereas he's here. You run in here. Crap. Oh. Oh, good. 1 shot missed, and you run in here to help repair. Oh, you run in here. Well, he's running into this room, whoever's coming after us, okay. Okay, so this guy's, I've got this Assault Cyborg there. I'm gonna send him back to the enemy ship real quick. Oh, we can't use while moving? Okay, he's about to, oh, you run back in here. Okay, my heat beam's up again. Oh, their shields are up. Oh, I can't get through the shields. Okay, so I gotta wait now. Oh, you're gonna have to board an enemy shields, I forgot. Oh shit, he's gonna take damage too. You run in there. Okay, I guess I gotta use my second Embolden. Oh wait, I gotta use my second Embolden because I wasn't gonna lose too many crew here. So you stand here and come on, my commander. Oh, I should have cast it earlier. Okay, our evasion's up to 20. Okay, I just purified everybody. You run out of there. Oh, Gene Soldier, run out of there. You run out of there. And we got some demons on the ship, but I think we got them covered. Let's see. Actually, I'll run you in here to help fight him, and he's going to do that. Oh, there's two of them here. I thought he took them back. Oh, I forgot to do that. Let me run you out. You run in here, maybe? Okay. And we're fighting him. I'm going to try to get him on the ship. Let me see. Oh, good. Now I'm going to get him on the ship in a second here. Let's cast these guys onto their weapons. You cast onto this weapon. And you attack the heart. Oh, we got... That's a friendly Magus. I'll attack the heart with this one, I guess. And let's see. I have some guys attack their engine now. See, I got their evasion down a little bit. Okay, now I got these guys in here. I'm going to take these Assault Cyborgs and put them back on the enemy ship. Okay. Now, my crew is on the ship too. We're suffocating. So I'm going to recall my crew. And we got Ion coming in, and my shield's up again. I'm going to turn on the shield charger right now, if that's the right thing to do. Well, Hull Reaper's up, I can't do anything. Well, the shot's missed. Oh, see, it's a good thing I had the, good thing I increased my, my speed, my engine level. Okay, we got all this. Let me go, I guess, fix all this stuff. Not that it matters, but run these guys back in there. And let's see, we are going to get bored again, so I have to be ready to do that trick. What's he doing? You run in here. I need to get back on the enemy ship. But of course, there's no auction, right? So I guess these, you run in here. I guess it'll be my commander and this guy getting on the enemy ship in the shield room. You got to take down those shields, right? Oh, look, the okay. Let's fire a Rift Bomb into shields. Hull Ripper. Just fire everything into shields. That's all I can do. I just saw their weapons were. Oh, you know, my feet beam's not going to work now, right? Because they have no option. I forgot. Stupid me. Okay. Get the Reaper beam ready. I'm going to try to hit shields. We get shields down. Oh, there's poison in there. Crap. Oh, it's a greater copulent. That's not good. Okay, I want you. Well, we're immune from poison. We got to kill this guy. So you kill him quickly. There comes another shot. My shield charge is up though, thank God. Oh, Assault Cyborg. That's one of the Assault Cyborgs. That's fine. Let's see. I have a Redeemer, but I don't know if he's gonna. I'll wait on that with him. Okay. And let's see. Okay, shields are not down yet. Oh, it sucks. Ah, we got. It didn't destroy shields though. Oh man, crap. It looks like I'm going to have to send my, where is he? I'm going to have to send this guy in. It's going to be a suicide mission for him. Let me run him down here. Let's see, okay. This is my shield guy. Let me see, sorry, my screen's dimming on me. Okay. So I need a board again and get shields destroyed. It's critical I do that. And I have a siege fusion charge to do that. Right here, I got fusion charge. So he's going to go on a suicide mission to get that shield destroyed with my High Magister. So let me get everybody in here. You run in here. You run in here. You're going to go with them. You go here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, and I should probably send my commander, but he's slow. Let me send this Deepcore Veteran. He can last a little longer, I guess. 8 DPS. He's only got. Oh no, I'm just gonna send these guys right now. I'm just gonna send them now into the shield room, and we're gonna launch the do the charge. Okay, shields, and they're just gonna keep attacking shields. And some are going to die, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. And let's see what else can I do here. Shields are down. I can't. Oh, I can do Hull Reaper. Okay. Maybe I can help my crew here. I can help the crew. Let me help them out. Let's see. I want to get that. I want to get this heart down. Heart destroyed. Let's do the heart. Okay, I got the heart destroyed. That's good. Now my shield chargers wore off. Oh, get on engines, damn it. Yeah, I know. Well, you gotta get the shield destroyed. So I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose 2 guys here, but can't help it. Okay, graviton cannon. Gotta fire. I guess I could fire. I can fire into this weapon. Oh, we got the heart destroyed. Good. Shield destroyed. Okay. Protect life signs aboard the enemy vessel. Number of crew have materialized. Summoned by savage power. Oh, the enemy oxygen is now restored. I didn't know that would happen. Oh, we got oxygen back. I'm gonna recall the crew because these guys, well, they could stay, but yeah, let me recall the crew. There's no reason to stay. We're gonna get bored again, I'm pretty sure. How did? Yeah, it's weird. I know their crew would come back like that. Well, that means I can use fire on them. So let me use the fire lance, and then we'll see what else I can do here. Where is everybody? I reposition people. Is this my? Okay, I got my force shield guy here. You run over here. So you get back on sensors. I don't know if it's gonna matter. You run in here. And let's see. I don't know. Run you in here. You're hurt. I know you're hurt. I'll run you in here too. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Flame lance up. What do I need to fire? He's trying to repair stuff. I'm going to fire into the heart so he can't repair things. That's going to be a target with Hull Reaper. Got the heart destroyed again. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to use that. Now I can use the heat beam, so I can set stuff on fire. That's going to be good. And we have a reagent. I guess I should use it. Well, we're going to get boarded soon, right? So let me wait on that. We're supposed to get boarded. I thought we'd get boarded by a bunch of shock husks, but I haven't seen them appear yet. That's strange. Okay, somebody's getting healed. I don't know who. I don't care. Okay, Hull Ripper's up. I can do 4 damage with this. He's got these guns up. I like to get the heart. I'm going to keep the heart. I'm just going to keep pressure on the heart. Got to keep the heart down. Oh, this guy took damage from a weapon. Okay, that's fine. Not fine, but okay. How are we doing here? I can still board the enemy ship too with this assault sled if I have to. Oh, it's powered down though. That's the only thing. I have to power back up, but still. Okay, siege beam's doing great. Let's see. What's this? Oh, it's a Revenant. I guess I can help my guys out. Now let's wait to see if we get bored. I'll wait to see if we get bored. I have a drained strength, but I'm gonna wait to see if we get boarded. You know what these guys are doing? Maybe they're trying to repair shields. And it looks like there's a breach in there, so that's good. They're suffocating. And we got them down to 11 hull. Let's see. Summon Redeemer. If I summon Redeemer in there, they can't repair the shield, right? So 6 seconds though. I'm only gonna do it. I'll send it because I may not have time to do it later. So I'm gonna send a Redeemer in there. Rift bombs up. Let's see. I don't want this heart repaired. I'm just going to keep firing the heart. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I can also do damage here. My weapons do crew damage, but I don't want to crew kill them again. I'll just keep firing the heart. That's the only thing to do. We also got Hull Reaper up. Siege beam is hitting. Oh, it missed. My bomb missed. Oh, and they got the heart back to being repaired. Oh. What else can I do here? Okay, before I get married, I got that 4 shields. Those are skeletons, I think, coming at us, which is okay. Okay, I got my reagent off. That's good. Oh, they're getting your shields repaired. Oh, not good. Hull Ripper. Let's get shields down. We gotta get shields down. Keep shields down. Very important. Get 3 rooms with this. Keep that down too. Shields destroyed again. Heat beam. I'm gonna put a fire in their stupid heart room. That's a soul spear. Okay, that's gonna damage something. Weapons. Okay. Well, that's fine. I've got a repair drone, so I'll use repair drone on that. My graviton gun is up again. Firing to... Now we have 30 evasion. That's not good. I heard shots. I don't know who that is. I'm just going to turn on my force shield just in case. And we have shield charger is coming back online soon. And let's see what else can I do here. Oh, that's a redeemer. I didn't know what that was. Huh, looks like a crystalline flower. I've never seen that before. Yeah, it says an angelic being surrounding rumors, some suggest a mere ploy created by the Empire. Such notions are, of course, heresy. Interesting, never seen this before. It has +6 against targets over 100. I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Okay, shield charger. I'm going to go ahead and turn over. Oh, 2 hull left. I think we got this, guys, despite the stupid heart. Hull ripper. And, I'm going to keep firing at the heart. Just fire at the heart, that's all I can do. And, oh, I got my weapons repaired again. Okay, let's kill them, guys. Let's kill them. Anything else? Any summons? I have summons that send Ghouls onto heart, send Ghouls into shield room. One more hull. They got 30, they have 30 now. But my heat, got them! Oh, yes! Torment-12 unlocked, I can't believe it. Oh man. Oh. Wow. Man. Look, I think all my crew lived again. Man. Can't believe it. Ugh. Tense. Last you arrived at the Vault of Souls. Within it you find a grand altar ablaze with argent fire. We plunge our hands into the flames. The searing heat of eternity washes over us and our crew. Your souls sublimate unto the infinite ether, heralding the age of pandemonium. You have fulfilled your destiny. Your mission is complete. Wow. Might be my highest score yet. Not that great, but that was a big crew with the Paladin. And we'll look at the stats afterwards just to see what went right with this game, because this is my first attempt. I can't believe it went so very well, especially against the Doom engine. So just to confirm, I did lose one crew member earlier, but that's because it was a encounter, I guess a gold text encounter with the war cultist, where you encounter incursion and exclusion zones. This is in one of the earlier videos where you come across a war where there's a big battle raging between the infernal cults, and you give up one of your war cultist crew members for the battle. He comes back into a Chaos Knight. That's what helped us win the game here, of course. So that was the one crew I lost, but I didn't lose any crew in battle per se. And for scrap, it looks like I got 1,500 scrap. So even though there's a scrap reduction in Torment 10, you see that's much scrap I had to get. And then we had a lot of nodes. We hit 70 nodes, hazard nodes. Those nodes give you extra points, which isn't that big of a deal, but you're also almost guaranteed some kind of encounter. And we accepted one surrender. I guess that was earlier, maybe Sector 1, just because I wasn't really that strong by then. And I refused one surrender. Spent 865 on upgrades, 721 on merchants, so only 6 on repairs. Surprising. 21 munitions. So you don't really have to buy a ton of munitions if you plan your trip right. And I spent more money on crew than I did armaments. And a lot of that was the expensive, what do you call it? The Assault Cyborg, and then we had the, what was it? The Assault Cyborg, and then the High Magister. That was the Imperial Psyker, who has the Aether Gate, which allows to transport into the shield room 2 times. And that was critical to winning the battle, right? Was that Aether Gate. So if we didn't have that, I don't know if we would have won on this Torment level. And we have, let's see, we already looked at the crew stats, and I surprisingly, because we also had that Rejuvinate spell, we didn't need the auto surge. I typically always get auto surge, and you see not having it, I think, allowed me also to fund getting Shield 3. And Shield 3 did help, though. You saw we had a lot of hull left, right? I guess I could have survived with Shield 2, so maybe I overthought it. But if I do fight again and have this type of setup, it's probably just as safe to go with Shield 2. But I was surprised we didn't get. You know what happened here? Maybe I'll do an after action. I was fully expecting us to get boarded in the end by one of those Warbringer demons and a bunch of shock husks. But because apparently if we crew killed the ship, it changed the phases. We got to a third phase. The third phase, their crew got they got their auction back. Even though the ship had a demon heart, they got their auction back. So apparently you have a choice when you on these higher torments against Doom Engine. Either you can crew kill the ship if you think you have a bunch of beam weapons, you can take out their heart, or you can try and deal with the boarding. I was preparing for boarding. I didn't really expect the battle to go this way. And we had a lot of summons and nothing much here to look at. You see the stats, so anyway, let's go look at the stats again for this archives. And so just looking at this layout again, I really wasn't happy with these weapons. I thought I needed a more powerful weapon. This graviton cannon comes with the ship. The Hull Ripper I picked up. I think I purchased this. I'll have to go back in the videos and see. I don't remember. This is I always like two-shot weapons. They're at least 1 or 2 power. 2 power, typically they're 2 power. Sometimes you get ones that are 1 power. I think the Retributors are 1 power, which is also an excellent weapon to have. I really prefer those, but they're hard to find. Heat Beam, this comes with the ship, and we picked this up, I think, in the second. I can't remember if it was the second or third sector, and this Rift Bomb came with the ship. And again, at the end here, I had Siege Beam 2, and you see that was vital to doing consistent damage on the enemy ship throughout the phases. And then we had Hull Reaper 2, which was vital to keeping our hull repaired. I don't know how far down our hull got in the battle. I was just too busy trying to micromanage my crew. And you see, we had just a cracked crew. I had, I was able to board at the start of the mission with 7 crew members, and that's very rare for me. Usually it's just 4 crew members who can board, but to have 7, that's unusual. So keep that in mind on your Torment 11 and 12 games, that this is not typical. Okay, I just got lucky with being, and these 2 Redeemers, I think, or 2 Conquerors, I think I got them as like rewards. I think I rescued them. I mean, one time I fought a cultist ship that had a prisoner, and I got him, and the other one I think we may have rescued him from a exploration site. I can't remember. I have to check the videos, but and I think getting the additional engine 2 helped out. So maybe engine 2 at least, that also helps to guarantee at least 1 out of 5, 1 out of 4 shots has a chance to miss. And that did help. Like some of the ion damage I noticed, I'll have to go back and watch the video, it didn't hit us. So and that was pretty exciting. And I guess I've got to decide what to do for my my next game. If we look at Torment-11, yeah, that's my only. You see here, that's my only battle so far. So on Torment-11, and I was fully expecting to lose. I was expecting to lose this battle. I thought it'd take me at least 3 or 4 attempts. So, but again, I think it was just the game kind of being the God King smiling upon me. So if you're also trying to crack these higher torments, if you keep playing, eventually the game is going to give you some good opportunities, and then it's up to you to make use of them. Of course, picking up tips from my videos. But if you keep playing, eventually you'll get dealt a good hand. I guess that's the way to sum it up. Like you're playing a game of cards, you're eventually going to get a really good hand, and that's what, when the game deals that to you, then you make the most of it, right? You go all in, and that's kind of what I guess I did here. So so for the next game, I'm going to have to decide what to do. Paladin, I'm definitely going to use him on Torment 12 for sure. I mean, I think he's especially on a ship that has boarding. If you have a ship with boarding, then you want Paladin, because he makes your crew extremely powerful with this Embolden. And you see now, at least as of this patch 1.1.1, now developers later, patch 1.1.2, I mean, now in the future, developers could patch this out, right? They could nerf the Paladin and even the use of the Purify spell, so you can't use it before you jump. So just keep that in mind. That could be something they change in the future. It may not be something that we have going forward. Torment 12, Amy's having more firepower. Okay, well, since I had such a good time in 11, that doesn't really sound that difficult, right? I mean, I was able to handle it. This playthrough, I surprisingly didn't have much of a problem with the firepower. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but I guess what you have to do in this level is just get Shield Charger, and if you got more firepower, you're just going to need Shield Charger and maybe Shield 3 a little bit earlier. Maybe that's the way to survive, don't know. But for the next game, I don't know. What I've been doing is I was going to pick the ships. I picked the ship and this commander randomly, believe it or not knowing. I knew this was a good ship, and I'm not using all the ships. I have a list covered in one of my prior videos about what ships I'm going to use for Torment 11 and 12, and that was one of them. And so I'm going to have a random selection to pick the rest. I mean, Relic Freighter A is a top ship to use. Let's see, the Bleeding Cruiser A is supposed to be really good too, but only with the white commander. Light Destroyer A, this is supposed to be good, but it doesn't have a way to board, right? So that may be a challenge. This may be a little more challenging ship because you need to solve the problem of how to board the ship. I would not use Paladin with this ship. I'd probably use the Exile. Now this ship here has a way to board. I would definitely be fine using the Paladin with this ship. The only thing I don't like is that your boarding craft is a long ways away from the command throne, right? I mean, on this ship, you saw, throughout the playthrough, it's very easy for me to get my commander onto the ship and then board. He could just either keep our evasion up or go board on the sled, right? But this ship is not as convenient, right? So you may need to, may want to get the engines up a little bit. Maybe you can get the command throne upgrade to keep your evasion up a little bit more while your commander's off. If you get the Paladin with the ship, or any commander for that matter, though. With a Centurion, this makes for a powerful boarding crew, right? These two guys together, it's very powerful for boarding. So definitely we'll consider this ship for. And then another powerful ship is Explorator B. The Torment 12 players I've observed and have said this is like the best ship to use. See, I want to use it for Torment 1, but this is the best ship to use. One of the best ships to use for any of the Torment levels, because it comes from the Assault Cyborg. It's another powerful boarder. Because he also reduces the enemy system power. So if you board him into shields, he will reduce the enemy shields by 1 right there, which then you can use to breach shields. Also has the lance and a storm cannon. It has a heat shieldings because this system has no doors. That's to help protect against fire damage. So you'd want to use, there's no boarding, you want to use Exile, Cyberfused, or Doomweaver with this ship to start off, then try to solve the problem of boarding later. I think for me to win any Torment 11 or 12 game, I need a heavy translocator or etheric gate. I think it's almost critical to have, because you're going to need to get a lot of people in that enemy shield room, right, to take it out. And anyway, I've got other ships I talk about. Ancient B is also, I think, a good ship. I know I use this to beat Torment 9. You saw my video for that, and this is another ship I consider for Torment 12 when I decide to play it. And another good ship is the Sunhammer. Now this one, again, you need to start with Exile, but this is a powerful ship because it's got an Energy Lance. Energy Lance is one of the best, I consider one of the best lances in the game. You get 4 shots, right? And then it's got Retributor 3, which is also an awesome gun. 3 shots. And can cause fire. So you got a lot of firepower off the start, and then you got you have a Magister with Rejuvinate, right? And you saw that's how I was able to heal my crew. Having this Rejuvinate means you may not need to ever get the auto surgeons. You can heal your crew after every boarding. So having healing is also very powerful to support boarding, but you do need to solve the problem of boarding the ship. You may have to get a Assault Sled, or find a crew member with a heavy translocator, etheric gate, or even Chaotic Rift. Another ship I'm using is probably Assault Cruiser A. I have an affinity for this ship. You see, I beat Torment 8 with it, and I like this ship a lot because it's just so big and already comes with an Assault Sled and missiles, and it also has a Claymore missile, one of the best missiles in the game against the boss. So Storm Cannon is a good gun. I like 2-shot guns. So this isn't a bad ship to start with. Just your starting crew is a little weak for boarding, so you may have to get some. You need to find a knight character to assist with boarding, and then ultimately heavy translocator. I didn't get the playthrough online for this because I didn't think I was going to win. I think I finally beat the boss using a Seeker Missiles module. But anyway, I know it's a lot of talk, but anyway, thanks for watching this video. It's probably one of the more intense games I'm playing. Glad you get a chance to see it. And stay tuned, subscribe my channel to see perhaps my attempt at Torment 12 in the future. So thanks for watching. Take care.